And we're on the telephone with former County Commissioner Couy Griffin. Couy, I understand that there was a response here from the Supreme Court with regards to your ongoing case. Catch me up. What's going on?
That's right, Anthony. As you knew, we filed the petition with the Supreme Court, and now it's just kind of the legal process. And when we filed the petition, the plaintiffs in this case, the Couy attorneys, they filed opposition to our petition, saying, referencing such things like the Supreme Court doesn't have the jurisdictional standing to look at it, other nonsense. But just a couple days ago, we filed a response to that. So now where we sat at the moment is the Supreme Court will be getting back to us by the 16th of February. And shortly after that, I believe that we will be scheduled to be orally argued in Washington, D.C. at the Supreme Court. So it's amazing to kind of watch it all unfold. You know, as I said, I could be physically present inside the Supreme Court very soon to have this action orally argued. So it's pretty exciting. It's pretty intense, and I'm just ready for it to get done.
I imagine you are. This has been going on a long time. I cannot imagine the physical and mental stresses that it's invoked upon you.
Yeah, it's not just this, it's everything. I have a hearing tomorrow, a pretrial arraignment hearing, once again with this D.C. squatter guy. The state's refiled on one count of trespass now. That's the only thing they have left. And as I sit right now, I'm looking at getting prepared for another jury trial on a trespass charge of land that I bought with my own money. It's just the ridiculousness of politics, because it's all political. There's no doubt that it's just politics.
I don't know, Couy. Sounds sometimes like your life is a soap opera. As the stomach churns.
I'm telling you what, I'm ready for the soap opera to be done. I'm sick of it. I've been in the blender a long time, but I've continued to stand on the same ground that I started on, Anthony. I haven't bent my knee to them. I haven't accepted their lies of like the 2020 election was a legitimate election. We all know it was rigged. It's been proven to be fraudulent now. So, it's hard sometimes to stay with your feet on the ground and hold your ground and hold the line. It's hard sometimes, but as long as you're on good ground, it always comes back around, and it always works out. So I'm looking to get a good response from the Supreme Court. I'm looking to get my January 6th conviction overturned on appeal, which I should be hearing something back from pretty soon. And I'm sure ready to get this Otero County trespass stuff in the Sheriff's Department behind me.
All right. Former County Commissioner Couy Griffin. Couy, before I let you go, is there anything else you want to say?
You know what? In a hopeless world, the only hope there is that I found is Jesus, Anthony. And it's my faith that drives me through, and it's the promise of knowing that God is in control, and as his word says, that he works all things to good for those that love him and are called according to his purpose. So I just pray I fit that mold, and I'm looking for great victory in the near future.